Welcome back to H2 Hub, the #1 spot for hydrogen product reviews. Our motto is don't buy a hydrogen product until you hear from us first. Today we're reviewing the PureOne, a third-party tested oxyhydrogen inhalation device that offers an affordable option for those specifically interested in brown gas systems. My name is Tywon Hubbard, the owner of H2 Hub, and this is the PureOne Hydrogen Inhalation System from the company Pureffect. The PureOne is a household-grade oxyhydrogen system designed for those specifically interested in brown gas, offering verified therapeutic potential at a more affordable price point. If you've been looking for a third-party tested brown gas system, then this product and this review are for you. Here's a quick breakdown of what we'll cover in this review. What is it for and who is it for? Details such as the company who sells it, key features and comparisons, tips and tricks to using this product, user experience, safety and maintenance, our seal of approval and test results, my own personal opinion, and 3 reasons why you should consider this product. Let's go. First up, what is this device for? The PureOne is purpose-built for those seeking hydrogen inhalation therapy, specifically within the brown gas category. It delivers a consistent oxyhydrogen output at levels capable of producing therapeutically relevant inhaled hydrogen concentrations when used properly. Now let's discuss who this device is for. The PureOne is a compelling option for those specifically interested in an affordable H2 Hub approved brown gas inhalation system, featuring multiple safety mechanisms designed to help address the inherent safety considerations of this type of unit. Now let's get into the basics. Who makes the PureOne? What does it offer, and how does it compare to similar devices? PureOne, offered by Pureffect, is a Canada-based company founded by Ryan Chernico, with a mission to advance brown gas inhalation therapy by making it safer, more effective, and more accessible. In developing this model, Pureffect refined its earlier designs, addressed prior shortcomings, listened to consumer feedback, and created a more complete and improved iteration. The company's stated focus is to put quality, safety, presentation, consumer support, and higher standards first within this category of technology. If you're curious about the price, just head over to our website. That's where you'll find the latest info. And the best part is you'll save a little money when you go through H2 Hub. Let's look at some of the key features of this device. To begin, PureOne delivers a verified oxyhydrogen flow rate of roughly 288 to 1,045 milliliters per minute across its settings, equal to about 192 to 696 milliliters per minute of hydrogen gas. This range is sufficient to support clinically relevant therapeutic hydrogen concentrations in most users depending on breathing pattern, minute ventilation, and other real-world variables. The device allows for adjustable, controlled gas output regulation, giving the user the ability to dial in how much hydrogen gas is produced and better tailor sessions to what is most therapeutic for the individual's needs. It comes with selectable hydrogen inhalation time settings of 1, 5, 10, 20, 30, and 60 minutes, along with a continuous mode, giving users the flexibility to choose shorter sessions or extended use beyond 8 hours. The device includes a multi-stage gas purification system to help clean and condition the gas before inhalation. It begins with a specialized stainless steel vapor condenser inside the PureOne, designed to reduce alkaline aerosol moisture from the gas stream. From there, the gas passes through 2 750 milliliter distilled water purifiers for additional scrubbing and cleaning. If desired, the final drinking water bubbler can also be used as an additional purification stage with distilled water, helping to provide more robust cleaning and longer maintenance intervals between water changes. The system also comes equipped with multiple built-in safety features designed to support safer operation. These include sensor-based protections such as water level monitoring, automatic pressure shutoff, and pressure relief safeguards, along with verified live contaminant and gas scrubbing measures to help address the safety considerations inherent to this type of oxyhydrogen design. Lastly, the system also includes built-in handles for easier carrying and convenient transport around your home. Let's go over what you're getting for your money. What you're getting for your money is an affordable, third-party tested hydrogen inhalation system with verified therapeutic potential, offered by a company that is clearly focused on consumer needs and higher standards within this category. For those specifically interested in oxyhydrogen inhalation therapy, the PureOne stands out as an accessible and viable option. Alright, so now let's go over how this device compares to other similar models. Compared to other electrolyte-based oxyhydrogen inhalation devices, the PureOne stands out for the level of intentional engineering refinement behind it. Pureffect says the system was designed to improve on common brown gas device shortcomings by enhancing condensation control, reducing backflow issues, strengthening purification, simplifying maintenance, and creating a more polished user experience overall. The company also added features aimed at improving safety, ease of setup, and long-term usability. So while the PureOne still carries the inherent considerations of an electrolyte-based oxyhydrogen design, it appears to be a more thoughtful, improved version of this type of technology. Next, let's go over some tips and tricks for the system. One of the best tips with this system is that the drinking water bubbler can be used as an additional gas purification stage. Based on Hubbard's testing, that can help extend the distilled water change window in the purifier stages beyond 15 hours, meaningfully improving one of the unit's main maintenance demands. Also, the included hydrogen water diffusion stone can be added to the drinking water bubbler and placed in a glass of water, allowing the system to still produce hydrogen water while further improving gas purity and adding an extra layer of redundant safety protection. Next up, the user experience, how this device operates in the day-to-day. On the back, you'll find the AC power cord input, a large cooling fan, a usage hour meter, and the oxyhydrogen outlet port. On the sides, you'll find the heat vents designed to help disperse internal heat during operation. On the front, the first thing you'll notice is the safety warning label positioned over the controls, directing the user to understand proper operation due to the intrinsic flammability of oxyhydrogen gas. You'll also find a digital display and the output controls that shows the system's real-time gas output percentage and allowed adjustment of the duty level between 1 to 100%. Also on the front are the master power switch, which controls the system on and off, the session timer function for selecting preset inhalation times of 1, 5, 10, 20, 30, 60 minutes or continuous mode, a frequency selector, though Hubbard does not describe to medicinal frequency claims, and the electrolyte solution viewing window. On the top, you'll find the lid for the distilled water-based electrolytic solution reservoir, along with the built-in handles for easy lifting and transport. This is also where the clear acrylic purifier holder is placed, giving the unit a clearer, more polished look while securely holding the purifier bottles in position. Okay, let's get into one of the most important factors regarding a hydrogen inhalation system: safety. The PureOne includes multiple built-in safety mechanisms and protective design features intended to improve user safety and operation reliability for this type of oxyhydrogen system. Because this is a Brown's gas unit, it's important to understand that the gas produced inside the line is a pre-mixed hydrogen and oxygen stream, which is inherently flammable and potentially detonatable under certain conditions. That said, the PureOne incorporates several safeguard designs to help manage those realities responsibly. The system includes low water protection to prevent operation when the reservoir levels become unsafe, helping to protect the electrolytic cells from overheating or damage. Its 1.4 liter distilled water reservoir provides added thermal buffering capacity, helping to reduce excessive heat buildup during longer sessions. The PureOne uses internal cooling fans and side heat vents to help maintain more stable operating temperatures and reduce the likelihood of gas accumulation within the housing. The built-in one-way check valve helps prevent backflow of water into the electrolysis chamber, adding protection for the hydrogen cell system. The system includes a pressure sensor shutoff at approximately 2.25 psi to help prevent unsafe internal pressure buildup during operation. An additional stage 1 purifier pressure relief valve rated at approximately 4 to 5 psi provides another layer of protection against excessive pressure. The PureOne uses a staged gas cleaning system that includes an internal stainless steel condenser followed by 2 distilled water purifier bottles designed to reduce sodium hydroxide aerosol carryover and improve gas purity before inhalation. The drinking water bubbler can also be used as an additional purification stage when filled with distilled water, providing more robust scrubbing and helping extend the maintenance intervals, and adding another layer of redundant safety protection. A safety warning level is placed prominently over the front controls to direct users to understand proper operation and safe handling due to the intrinsic flammability of oxyhydrogen. According to Pureffect, the company made intentional improvements over similar electrolyte-based systems, including better condensation control, stronger purification, simpler water refilling, pre-measured lye packets to reduce exposure, and a more refined user-focused approach. As with any pre-mixed oxyhydrogen systems, or any hydrogen inhalation device for that matter, users should avoid flames, sparks, smoking, or any other ignition sources near the nasal cannula interface. The safety features on this unit help reduce risk, but they do not remove the need of informed, careful operation. Since we discussed the user experience and safety, now let's go over maintenance. The maintenance with the PureOne is still fairly straightforward. Similar to pure H2 inhalation units, the PureOne mainly requires refilling with distilled water, both in the electrolyte reservoir and in the purifier bottles as needed. However, because this is an electrolyte-based oxyhydrogen system, users also need to pay closer attention to the purifier's water condition and overall maintenance intervals. Based on Hub's testing, replacing the purifier water every 8 to 10 hours during continuous high output use is a conservative best practice, with 15 hours representing a practical upper threshold for maintaining optimal scrubbing performance. In addition, the electrolyte solution itself should be completely replaced about every 6 months to help keep the system clean and operating properly. Now let's talk about our seal of approval and how the PureOne earned it. Every device we evaluate goes through Hub's full testing process, which includes verifying hydrogen output and therapeutic potential, assessing safety systems and design, and examining overall build quality against our internal performance standards. For electrolyte-based oxyhydrogen systems, our evaluation window is extended even longer so we can ensure the system is safe due to the intrinsic properties of this type of technology. Only products that meet or exceed our internal standards receives the Hub seal of approval. For the PureOne, we set up the system according to the manufacturer's specifications using distilled water and its electrolyte, then ran controlled 1-hour test sessions at 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%, and 100% output after stabilization. We measured the actual hydrogen flow using an AliCad hydrogen mass flow meter, recorded electrical performance, and corrected all gas volumes to SATP for accuracy. Here's what we found. The PureOne delivers verified hydrogen output ranging from approximately 192 milliliters per minute at 20% up to 696 milliliters per minute at 100% duty. Total oxyhydrogen flow range from 288 milliliters per minute to 1,044 milliliters per minute across its unit settings. Based on Hub's inhalation modeling for an average healthy adult at rest, that corresponds to an approximate 1% to 3.6% inhaled hydrogen, which places the device within clinically relevant therapeutic territory. We also evaluated purified performance and gas cleanliness, which is one of the most important aspects of electrolyte-based oxyhydrogen systems like this. After 15 hours of continuous runtime at 100% duty, Purifier 1 measured about 234 ppm TDS with a pH of 11.5 to 12. Purifier 2 measured about 6 to 7 ppm TDS with a pH of 8.5 to 9. And the final drinking water bubbler measured only 0 to 1 ppm TDS with a pH of 7.3. These results show the purifier stages were still nowhere near chemical saturation. But the more important issue is the alkaline carryover over time, which is why HU Hub considers 8 to 10 hours a conservative maintenance window for purifier water replacement to preserve strong scrubbing performance. PureOne also included multiple safety-oriented features, including low water protection, pressure monitoring, pressure relief, internal cooling, and stage gas purification. So while this remains a pre-mixed oxyhydrogen design with inherent safety considerations, HU Hub found that it performs credibly within its intended use class, with the company also being upfront about the system's safety profile. That's why the PureOne officially earned the HU Hub seal of approval and our recommendation as a household grade mid-flow oxyhydrogen inhalation system for users specifically interested in Brown's gas technology and willing to operate it with proper maintenance and safety awareness. All right, so now let's get into my personal opinion about this product. First things first that I do want to cover is that I do love that the fact that PureOne is doing all they can to refine this particular technology because this is a oxyhydrogen or Brown's gas system. So it's going to be inherent safety profile that's regarding this particular system. Hydrogen gas is flammable by itself, and adding the oxygen only adds a layer of complexity. But I think that they're doing a good job to ensure the safety of the user. When it comes to HU Hub, we are primarily looking at two things. We're looking at, can the device be used safely, and can it provide therapeutic levels for those who are going to use it? And through our analysis of this particular system, which any oxyhydrogen or Brown's gas device here at HU Hub, we give it ample time through our evaluation, even farther or longer than our normal evaluation window typically, to ensure we're doing all we can for our due diligence to make sure the user can use it safely. And this device actually checks both boxes through our in-house testing. And so you can look at our report for the device and you can clearly see that it's making enough hydrogen gas that can be supplied to a nasal cannula to an average range of adults who are going to breathe from this particular system, and it allows you to obviously change the gas production. But we'll just say for this video, when our test report, you can look at it and see that it supplies enough hydrogen gas to be therapeutic based on our inhalation model or estimates when it comes to hydrogen gas. And then secondly, through our analysis of looking at the humidifiers, examining their actual condenser that they have inside the system that is aiding to ensure the removal of any electrolyte carryover, any of those things, we looked at it and went over the gamut regarding that, and everything checked out. All the boxes were checked. So for those people who are really into Brown's gas or oxyhydrogen, the hydrogen and oxygen mixture, this is an option that I believe we wanted to provide for people. And I think it is a awesome, cost-effective way of actually getting hydrogen into your body. And I do think that you can use it safely at home. They do a good job at PureOne is pretty much acknowledging the safety profile of the system and ensuring people use it safely. So I love that about the company. And that would be my number one, opinion about the product, is that the company is not shying away from the complexities regarding Brown's gas, and they're wanting to make sure people can do it safely at home. And so that would be my personal opinion about the product. Final thoughts and conclusion. In the end, the PureOne stands out as a viable option for those specifically interested in Brown's gas inhalation therapy. HU Hub's testing verified therapeutic relevant hydrogen output while also confirming meaningful safety-oriented features and designs improved upon this device type. While it remains a pre-mixed oxyhydrogen system with inherent maintenance and safety considerations, the PureOne proved to be a verified, affordable, and recommended household-grade option for those interested in this product type. 3 reasons why you should consider this product. Therapeutic relevant performance. The PureOne delivers HU Hub verified hydrogen output of about 192 to 696 milliliters per minute with modeled inhaled hydrogen concentrations of roughly 1 to 3.6%, giving users therapeutically relevant performance, a more refined Brown's gas design. PureOne shows more intentional refinement than other electrolyte-based oxyhydrogen systems, with improvements in purification, backflow prevention, maintenance, and overall user experience. Affordable, third-party tested access. For users specifically wanting a Brown's gas system, the PureOne offers a more affordable entry point backed by independent HU Hub testing and recommendation. Question: what matters most to you about a Brown's gas system? The output, purifier design, or the company's transparency about safety? Thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this content, make sure you like and subscribe. Catch us next time at the HU Hub.